Welcome to Healing Through Dentistry podcast,
where we redefine health, wellness, and the power of your smile.
We're your hosts,
Hana
and Eva, twin sisters, qualified dentists and medical doctors.
This is more than a dental podcast.
It's a journey into profound connection between oral health and whole body healing.
Through personal stories, inspiring client transformations, and expert insights,
we explore how dentistry can ignite energy, relieve chronic pain, and transform lives.
Get ready to discover the extraordinary ways your smile can heal, inside and out.
Let's begin. Welcome to Healing Through Dentistry podcast.
With your host, holistic dentists and twins, Hana
and Eva.
We're so grateful that you're here with us.
The oral cavity is a mirror of overall health.
And that's what we believe in, and that's what the discussions are going to be with us. And so we start to ask a question, maybe even a philosophical question. What comes to your mind when you hear the word smile? Is it wide, healthy teeth?
Is it attraction, love, or satisfaction, like for me? Or
laughter, family, or connection? Some might see it as a productivity, performance, or confidence.
Yeah, other might see strength, career growth, or leadership.
But the mouth, we believe, is so much more than just a smile. We use it to communicate.
Yes, enjoy taste of food. We build relationship. We show affection. We laugh. We sing.
When we're scared, we sometimes cover our mouth. We all know it. We can often also guess a person's, attitude to their mouth or their condition of their teeth. Just tell us what is his or her lifestyle.
Yeah, and it's always been a symbol of strength and dominance, even in the animals world.
Yeah, I always see on my dog, Goldie, who's just sticking her canine, trying to tell other dogs, no, I'm not in the mood to see you right now.
Usually the big cats like lions and tigers. That's the strength. But beyond all of this,
the oral cavity is a vital source of information for us, reflecting the condition of our entire body and overall health. And this aspect we'd like to discuss with you in a detail.
Yeah, so the connection between oral health and overall health, everything in your body is connected. Well, so what does the traditional Chinese medicine say?
Well, it describes energy pathways, meridians, through which life energy, known as qi or qi, flows. And, you might know the principle through acupuncture. Everyone probably have heard the term before. Maybe some of you experienced that, they place the needle in, I don't know, I make it up, in a part of your head, and it unblocks your spine. And we all go like, wow, how it can be. And that's exactly what we're trying to say. Everything in our body is connected, and all the teeth actually belongs to a certain meridian, which is a pathway of our body which connects spine, glands, organs, and everything in your body.
And we would like to just discuss in detail how the damage of the tooth, which could be the tooth decay or the fillings, the amalgam fillings, the metal fillings, or the root canal treatments, etc., can influence your overall health. In other words, all three things are chronic inflammations, and they disrupt the pathway of energy. I usually say to clients in my clinic, imagine that your immunity is actually holding or supporting your area around the, for instance, wisdom teeth, and there's no energy in that flow where it's connected. So it's simple. When something secures one place, the other place could be weakened.
Yeah, so for instance, Eva was talking about the wisdom teeth. We all know our wisdom teeth, either we have them or not, but wisdom teeth, and as well as, for instance, upper canines, are part of the meridian connected with your heart. So we often see clients in our clinic who come over complaining about palpitations or heart issues or a heart pressure. Just recently had a man who was only 20 years old, and he was complaining about he was not really complaining, but he was telling me that he's been taking for over 10 years a medicine, a drugs, a pills for his blood pressure. And when we did see his
wisdom
teeth, I did see that there's like 4 of them chronically inflamed, in a not right position. He was not able to clean them. And that's what, in my opinion, is contributing to his health.
Well, we see lots of experience. That's why we started this podcast, to share the experience, because the experience can lead to wisdom. So we would like to share the testimonials of our clients, which lots of them would be touching on wisdom teeth.
Right.
In my experience, there is always clients in our clinic who are sportsmen, and they are young, super young, or in their 50s. And why would they start having arrhythmia, or why would they start having high blood pressure if the lifestyle is same and it's good? Because lots of them, they are great, they optimize their health, but they are not aware of underlying things which could the wisdom teeth bring them.
So what are the teeth in terms of a traditional Chinese medicine, how they do look at it? So teeth in traditional Chinese medicine way, they're perceived as an external manifestations of bones. So strong and healthy teeth reflect actually healthy kidney, because again, like kidney and gallbladder, like Chinese medicine uses systems, not just like single organs, and kidney and gallbladder are connected to your teeth.
And now we have a link in between emotions as well, because kidneys, stress levels, and lifestyle we live, that can bring lots of load on kidneys. So even though we have great dental hygiene, we look after our teeth at minimum twice a day, we could still have weak teeth, dental cavities, or other issues.
And then it's exactly, Eva, because of the emotions which are weakening the kidneys. So emotions which are connected to a weakening kidney is an emotion of fear, shock.
I would like to just maybe jump in and say the story about our client who is a train chauffeur or driver. And he had very, very weakened teeth because of the stress levels he was experiencing when he is at work.
We are aware that there's like a multiple factors why can this happen, but more and more we see that these kind of life issues do influence you so much. Like another example I can remember was a very young student of a veterinary medicine who kept coming over for so many years with the same issue, having more decays, more cavities, and more issues with her teeth. We were trying to make sense what's going on because her hygiene was good. She used to come for a dental cleans regularly. And so we were like thinking what's going on. And
we checked the nutrition because it's the big part of the holes. So everything was under very nice control.
It was okay. So then we started to ask other questions like, what's the studying like for you? And it turned up that she was very, very stressed by the studies in general. She was an expert student here in the Czech Republic, and she was living in Scandinavia. Her family was coming from Asia, and she turned up to be the very first person who's actually studying university and like a big medicine.
Yeah, that would put her under big pressure in her view, which is just the perception. So
she was very stressed when she was having exams. So this kind of things we are trying to just show all of you guys that it does have immense effect on our overall health. So to, master your emotions, your stress levels, but also your nutrition, your movement, and other very important pillars. It's very important, but it's just like that. It's very complex. It's not one thing leads to satisfaction or victory. That's many things we need to be aware of in order to have healthy body, really, not just healthy teeth.
Yeah, I have to say that I started prioritizing and maybe making a little different link, which we are used to here, which is like dental hygiene, brush your teeth, floss your teeth. I think this is the third thing you should do. But first thing are emotions. The second thing is nutrition, what we eat, what we put on our fork. And the third one is that we have great dental hygiene, or we care about our teeth with flossing and brushing.
Yeah, and that's maybe what we're like to discuss now, the connection between oral health and overall health, right? So our teeth are really not just tools for chewing. They're closely linked to health of our entire body. Each tooth is really connected to specific organs, glands, and tissues through energy pathways I've just described, called meridians.
And if a tooth becomes damaged or inflamed, it can disrupt these energy flows, potentially affecting the health and of the connected organs.
So I did give you an example with wisdom teeth linked to the heart, but the other example can be front teeth are connected to the kidney and the bladder. Molars are associated with stomach and digestive system.
If we have these examples here, I would just add a story. So the client comes for she has very often infection of her urinary bladder, and on the x-ray we find chronic inflammation above the root of the front tooth, and we decided to remove the tooth, make a bridge, and only after the extractions and proper clean and ozone therapy, she has experienced no infection at all so far. So we're very pleased with the results, and that's why we kind of would like to share the stories of clients, because they may inspire you who listen to optimize your health.
So by now you might have a feeling what this podcast, Healing Through Dentistry, is gonna be about. Meaning taking care of your teeth is not just about having a beautiful smile. It's about actually supporting the health and balance of your entire body.
Thank you for joining us on Healing Through Dentistry podcast. We hope today's conversation has inspired you to see your smile as the gateway to whole body well-being.
To stay connected, visit us on our website or follow us on social media.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who could benefit.
Until next time, remember, healing starts with a smile.
Take care,
and we will see you in the next episode.